Children's Service is a team of experts under one roof who can offer advice, support to children and families who come here. We have a variety of services that people can access, and they range from medical examinations, which are performed by a team of forensic physicians and paediatricians who can not only just look at the child from a forensic point of view, but also can address any health needs that that child might have. And we run a sexually transmitted infection screening programme twice a month to address the needs of children. And then we have a team of children's independent sexual violence advisors, and their role is very much about supporting people in their everyday lives. And I suppose sexual violence can affect people from their issues with housing, schooling, and it's important that the people who are supporting them through the criminal justice system understand that this kind of crime can affect children in all aspects of their lives. So they work together with other agencies to make sure that the children are supported, that the children's voices are heard, that if they're going through the social care system, that they understand the implications of that and make sure that the children and their families understand what the specific details are of their management of their case, and make sure that they understand the criminal justice system and understand that they have choices within that, and make sure that they can access the right course of action for them. I think the biggest fear for children and young people is about where is this going to lead us? How do we carry on from this? And they've been brave enough to make the disclosure, but then they're thrown into sort of a world of adult demand and they've got no control over that whatsoever. I would say let's slow everything down. And that's why the crisis workers will get hold of the client first of all, to explain the system, to explain what happens, and explain that they are in control here. Nobody's going to make them do anything that they're really not happy with. We're here to give them information, and we're here to give them advice and help and support, but we're not going to do everything for them. They have valuable choices to make. And so if you give people that option, they will make the choice that feels right for them at that time. The next big thing then is, well, what happens now? What happens with the criminal justice system? What's expected of me? How will that impact on my everyday life? What will happen at school? What will happen at home? If the perpetrator is somebody who's close to them or within the family, how will that affect my family and my relationships? And so that's why we have counsellors here for children to think about that and to talk to about that, because I don't think you can underestimate how sexual violence can impact on family life. Even if it's a perpetrator outside of the family, often parents will become anxious, feel guilty, self-blame, and it's about giving them the opportunity to think about, well, how can they parent their children so that the children don't feel that they're being punished for something that wasn't their doing. I think it's really important when somebody's been sexually violated. Trust is often one of the first things to go by the wayside. And if we're open and honest with clients, we might give them information that they don't like, and we might give them information that they don't want to hear, and which might be painful for them. But it's important that we give them that information so that they can go along to make choices that feel right for them. We can't keep things secret. We can't disillusion people. We have to make sure that we are honest and upfront with them so that they know exactly what they're dealing with.